Following a volatile few days in the crypto markets this week, with Bitcoin dipping below $7,000 for the first time since November 2017, several crypto experts have predicted an overall bull run. Could we see Bitcoin prices exceed the 2017 performance? Well, I'm Dr. Gianmichael Salvato, and you're watching Coffee and Crypto, and we'll be back to talk about that in just a minute.
Coffee and Crypto.
Hey guys, we're back. You know, as I said, following the volatile few days that we've seen in the crypto markets this past week, with Bitcoin dropping below that $7,000 mark for the first time since November, there are a number of crypto experts out there predicting an overall bull run. So why is that? Today on NBC, we saw Jamie Burke, who is the CEO of Outlier Ventures, Europe's first blockchain-based incubator. And he told CNBC today that the total market cap of all cryptocurrencies could reach well over $1 trillion. And that Bitcoin itself, in his prediction, should hit $50,000 a coin by the end of this year. Now that's pretty astounding. So what's behind the price volatility, and why do we believe that we're preparing for a bullish run? So let's first unpack a little bit about what happened behind the first jump around January from $750 a coin in January of last year to $1,250, maybe $1,275 a coin in April of 2017. On March 1st of last year, Business Insider magazine reported that an aggressive pile-on of new Bitcoin investors was happening due to the upcoming SEC ruling on whether it would approve Bitcoin-focused exchange-traded funds, or ETFs, that were being proposed by the Winklevoss brothers, the guys who worked with Zuckerberg on creating Facebook. Now, we saw another related rally occur in advance of the Bitcoin futures, the Bitcoin future trading, in October, November of last year. Remember, we started to hear about the SEC allowing some Bitcoin futures trading to take place on the Chicago Mercantile Exchange and the New York Stock Exchange. Well, that resulted in a lot of credit card purchases by people who knew very little about cryptocurrency, people who didn't understand how the blockchain worked, and people who, quite frankly, shouldn't have been spending that kind of money because of their personal finances at that time. And because they invested sometimes tens of thousands of dollars, they maxed out their credit cards, thinking that they were going to be rich by New Year's Eve. A great number of those people were hurt because they saw crypto prices drop when a panic ensued, because they realized all of a sudden that the crypto market is volatile. And so a great number of those individuals who maxed out their credit cards began to bail. And we started to see that occurring in January 2018. Now, we have to remember, too, that the panic that drove the sell-off prices by these crypto newbies was also followed by market manipulation. And what I mean by that is some of the institutions, the big financial institutions, who claim to believe that Bitcoin isn't going to survive. You know, you could see them on CNBC almost every week. And they say, oh no, Bitcoin's going to be a bubble, it's going to go away. Despite the fact that those very institutions heavily invest in Bitcoin behind the scenes. They heavily invest in blockchain technology, and other large investors known as whales manipulate the market by selling off Bitcoin aggressively when they see these little signs of panic happening, which fuels the panic. And as a result, the price drops. Well, what do you think happens when these big players sell off $1 million in Bitcoin? The price drops from $15,000 a coin down to $7,000 a coin or $6,000 a coin. Now they can buy 2 for 1. And so they take that same $1 million they sold off and they buy twice as many Bitcoin. And the price then begins to rally. It begins to go back up. Now, compounding matters. The the fact that there were tens of thousands of individuals who lost more than $1 million at the beginning of this year when a Bitcoin lending platform called BitConnect suddenly shut down amidst Ponzi scheme allegations and hacking. You know, that coupled with the hacking of a Bitcoin exchange overseas, and all of those things contributed to this decline. Well, yesterday, the Securities and Exchange Commission and the Commodity Futures Trading Commission held joint hearings. And during those joint hearings, which were focused on their roles in regulation and oversight of cryptocurrency, and particularly cryptocurrency trading and all of the oversight that they see as being necessary in this jurisdiction, at least, we started to see a significant rebound start. And evidence of that is in the price today of Bitcoin. You know, there are presently a number of candidates in the pipeline, as many of you may know, for crypto-backed ETFs or exchange-traded funds. Not just the Winklevoss brothers, but there's now a number of them that are talking about that, and that's going to help improve the price as well as contributing to the research and development that goes into improved blockchain development or blockchain performance, as we start to see what are called utility tokens, which are cryptocurrency tokens specifically designed to improve blockchain performance or contribute in some meaningful way to the betterment of cryptocurrency. So all of these elements, when combined, are predicted to top Bitcoin and prices currently, and all of the financial experts, all of the leading Bitcoin experts, are signaling the very real possibility that we're going to see a growth trend that could end this year with highs of $30,000 to $50,000. And we believe that panic selling to the above mentioned levels offers a great buying opportunity for those who are long-term investors in the Bitcoin space. So there's never been a better time to get involved with Bitcoin right now. You've got the opportunity now to get in at prices that we haven't seen since last summer. And they're not going to last long. I really believe that this rally now is going to start to pick up momentum. So I realize that all of this might seem confusing to some of the new folks out there who are new, maybe new investors in crypto space, maybe some people who've never invested in crypto space at all. But I want to offer some words of encouragement. And you know, for those who've invested thousands of dollars on credit cards, who might be panicking right now, maybe you sold off, maybe you didn't, maybe you don't even know how to sell off. But you're thinking that you lost 50% of your money. Hang in there, because I truly believe that you're going to see those gains beginning to pick up and you won't have lost anything. Now, all of this underscores one thing that we talk about on this program a lot, and that is that we recommend that our viewers consider becoming part of an education platform like our education platform that helps you to explore your options for smarter, more effective financial decisions. And by doing that, you're going to see the likelihood of better results in your portfolio, because you're going to be better informed. You're going to understand what you're doing, not just taking advice from somebody who considers themselves a Bitcoin expert because they have $200 or $500 or $10,000 invested in Bitcoin. You know, there's a lot of people out there who did what I said. They maxed out their credit cards and bought all kinds of different cryptocurrencies. And by diversifying, some of them are going to do well, some of them are not going to do well. And all of a sudden, they start acting and claiming to be Bitcoin experts, but they don't really understand how to read an ICO white paper. They don't really understand how to follow market trends. They're clueless when it comes to forex trading of Bitcoin and cryptocurrency pairs. So, you know, again, I just really want to encourage you to do your due diligence, to become educated, become involved with a platform like our own. And, you know, remember, you can find us on Facebook. You can visit us on the web. I'll put all of that information down in the information space below this video. And if you'd like to learn how to begin earning Bitcoin every single day, if you'd like to learn, how to profit without the risk of these crazy investment schemes, the MLM programs, Ponzi schemes, risky ICO programs that are out there, then contact us right away, and we'll send you a copy of our free booklet on Bitcoin Millionaire Strategies, absolutely free, no strings attached. So until next time, this is Dr. Gianmichael Salvato, and you've been watching Coffee and Crypto, and I encourage you to stay in the moment, to be grateful for what you have, because that gratitude opens the door for the abundance that's waiting for you. And always remember, my friends, the best is yet to come. We'll talk to you soon.